So hello guys, good afternoon. My name is Jeremiah Shavard. I'm a multimedia journalist with the Telegram. You're watching live footage here in downtown Jackson, Ohio, where the work to reclaim the limestone here at the Memorial Building is underway today, Monday, November 24th. And you can see this giant crane set up out in front of the Jackson Memorial Building, and it just brought down a piece of that limestone from atop the building here. This past week, crews have been busy going through the building, and as you can see, the doors on the front of the building are gone there, and on the side, some of the windows and other doors have been removed. All during this process. But right now, this is BCR as the crew working to reclaim some of the limestone that was used in the building of the Memorial Building to hopefully be able to incorporate it into the new building that they're going to build here on this same property. So this is just a process and step prior to the, all of this has to happen before the demolition of the building and the auditorium there. But you can see crews on top there above the Jackson Memorial Building signage there, working to loosen that limestone up top there. I don't know how tall this crane is, but she's a big one. Zoom out there, that way you can get a better idea. You can see crews there on top of the Jackson's Memorial Building working to loosen the limestone, and then crane lowers the limestone down to another crew here on the side. So you can, if you haven't been following along to the this project, you can pick up the Telegram or go on thetelegramnews.com to read all the latest updates. Alright, so we're gonna hop off here because I gotta get back and get some other stuff done, but we might check back in later this afternoon, see how far they get along. But once again, this is BCR, crews from there working to reclaim limestone from the Memorial Building here in the city of Jackson, here in southern Ohio. And once again, if you haven't read the news, the building is marked to be demolished, and a new building will be constructed on the same lot where this building is, and that building will be known as, I believe, Jackson Hall, if I recall. And the auditorium there behind the Memorial Building will also be demolished to make way for this new building, along with additional parking, I believe a drive-through for city utilities, that kind of stuff. And this building has too many problems structurally, and it was decided to demolish it rather than it was going to cost a lot of money to restore this building with all the problems. I walked through it last year with some state representatives that were down, and structurally it's got a lot of issues, and sometimes it's better to just tear down and build from the ground up. That way you can build to suit. And currently, as the building stood, only the top, or not the top floor, but the second floor, because underneath is kind of a basement, was the only part of the building that was really being utilized. The top of the structure hadn't been utilized for a very, very long time, and the basement part of the structure hadn't been utilized either. So with the new structure, they'll be able to bring back a lot of the different city offices into this building. So it looks like they're working to secure this piece of limestone. Alright, so here's another chunk of that limestone from the original building here being lifted into the air and brought over to a truck over here that's loading this limestone. Okay, so once again, you are watching live footage here at the Jackson's Memorial Building, where they are beginning the process of reclaiming limestone here at the building. They hope to maybe be able to incorporate the limestone from the original building here when they build the new Jackson Hall. Not sure when that project will start. They got to get finished with the reclaiming, and then they'll begin the demolition work here as well. So anyhow, that's live coverage here in downtown Jackson, Ohio. We're going to go ahead and sign off. Reporting for the Telegram on theteleGramNews.com. I'm Jeremiah Shaver.